This is the Vapage VmodXL for sale at Vape New York. I wanted to show you real quick how it's used. Inside of the Vapage VMod, you can open it by turning the cone and taking the cone off and sliding the body up. When you slide the body up, you'll notice that inside, this is actually called a skin. They come in different colors, which will be available on our website soon. Inside you'll have a battery and a bottle of liquid. Your battery you'll charge in a multi-charger or an 18650 charger. We require that when you purchase the kit, it comes with the fuse. It's included in our kit. The fuse sticks on the bottom of your battery using a little magnet. Fuse is made by ePipe Mods, Cherry Vape, and ArtisanVaping.com. And the purpose of the fuse is to protect you from battery venting in case of a short. So you put your fuse on the bottom and you push this in so that it's towards the spring and slide it down, and it compresses the spring and squish the top part in. You take your cap or your skin and slide it on. It will cover the whole thing, and you put the top back on. Now inside of the cone there's actually a juice chamber. The juice chamber holds the liquid so that way it self-feeds into the atomizer and you don't have to drip liquid in the top like you do when you're dripping in an atomizer. But it uses any 510 atomizer or cartomizer. So in order to juice it, instead of dripping liquid, you'll tilt it sideways, squeeze the bottle, and then tilt it back up. If you feel like it's not getting enough juice, you can squeeze it twice and then flip it back up. Now there's no tube in this bottle, there's just liquid, so you have to actually tilt this little liquid goes up to the top of the bottle before you squeeze it, or it won't get into the atomizer or into the chamber where the atomizer is. While you can use any atomizer with it, we also sell bottom feeder atomizers that have extra holes at the bottom to allow more juice to go in. They're a little bit more expensive, but they work a little bit better, and they make a better, they absorb liquid better so that you don't have to squeeze as much. The top button here is the trigger button. It actually has an on-off feature. You'll notice that it actually says on there, on-off. So you want to turn it towards the on in order to use it. And then when you want to use it, you'll push the button down. You press the button. So let's take a puff. It's ideal to have the bottle full at least halfway, which you can see that I do not. It feeds a lot better when you have at least half the bottle full. So we say try to keep your bottle mostly full. This is a 9 milliliter bottle and will hold almost an entire bottle of our juice, or our 10 ml bottle of juice. So it will typically last you a couple of days without filling the bottle. The only problem you have is that you have to use the same flavor that's in the bottle unless you drip. If you want a different flavor, you can actually drip in the top a different flavor, and you'll be able to get whatever flavor you want. But then when you squeeze it, it's going to mix together. So you'll want to try and keep whatever flavor in here that you like best. That's about it. That's the Vapage VmodXL.